And we're back, everyone, to another episode of Unwound Future. I'm Taisa, and I'm here with KV once again.
Hello, everyone. Kirbyvolt here.
Yeah, and we're here for a little bit more of Professor Layton times. We're heading to the clock tower today. We didn't get this far last time, but that was because we had a bit of just to clarify things that we were doing, a little experimenting that we're doing, but today we're definitely going to get more content going. So we just got all the hint coins in this area, and I believe we're heading up to the next one.
Head for the clock shop, Luke.
This is a long walk to get to the clock shop. Alright, so we gotta find the hint coins. 1, 2, 3. Talk to this guy.
Hi, guy.
Can't say I've ever seen you two whippersnappers before.
Are you sure about that? I feel like we've met before. Oh, I think...
feel like I've met him before, too. And I haven't played any of the games except Katria.
I was gonna say, I think he's actually a reoccurring NPC.
Oh, no. You must be thinking of someone else. But enough about that. I've got some juicy information you two might want to hear.
Oh, if you're going to tell us about hint coins, there's no need to continue.
Was this our hint coins NPC?
The nice one back there already gave us a full explanation.
What? But explaining hint coins is just about the only time we ever get to chat. How could you let someone else give my speech?
So I guess what you're saying is that we have met before.
I'm suddenly not feeling too hot. I'd better head home. Be seeing you fellows around.
I kind of like that little touch that they did. Okay, so I guess he was the guy who did all... remember, it's been a very long time since I played all the Layton games, but he's apparently the hit coin guy that I told you in the other two games. I guess also because this is a trilogy and this is the last one, they might have been playing it up because it might have been their last Layton game. It might have. They weren't sure they were going to make more.
Old guy in Catriel.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, I remember that now.
Oh, man.
His name looked familiar too, and I was like, wait, I know that guy. How do I know that guy?
In the far future. Where do you suppose these stairs go, Professor?
I'd say they probably lead to a more residential area. Say, Luke, all this talk of stairs has reminded me of a puzzle. Care to hear it?
No. Would
Come on,
I
Luke.
ever? I hope you're ready to say it reminds me of a puzzle many times over. Two men...
Everything reminds me of a puzzle.
Two men are moving boxes from the first floor to the third. The larger man can carry 2 boxes at a time, and it takes him 1 minute to get to the third floor. The smaller man can carry only 1 box at a time, but it takes him just 30 seconds to make it to the third floor. For both men, the return trip to the first floor is the same as the trip up. If there were 7 boxes total, how many minutes would it take the men to get all the boxes to the third floor? More math, I hope you're ready. Oh, I have to... Okay, I gotta input the...
Oh, it's one of these.
Yeah, I gotta input the thing. So they come back around the same time. 30... Oh god, I need a calculator or something here. You can get the answer by calculating everything out, but it's a lot easier to visualize if you use the memo function. After 1 minute has passed, how many boxes have been moved? And where are the locations of the 2 men at that time? Do we have a memo box? All right, I do have a memo. I hardly ever use this. I keep forgetting it's there. So it's like 2 boxes per minute for the small guy, I think. So it's like, and then it's 2 boxes for the large guy. And he's gotta do this, and they gotta do this. 7
Wait a minute.
It's the
The
same,
large
is
man
it?
can carry 2 boxes. Yeah. That seems like it's the same. If the smaller guy can only do 1 at a time. But see, the problem is then, there's 7 boxes.
There are 7 boxes total. How many minutes would it take the man to get all the boxes to the third floor?
Oh, wait. Well, okay.
Is it together? All together?
I guess? They're both working together. So if we just take that, and there's 7 boxes, and one of them can take the 1 box, and one takes 2 at the same time, that to me will just give 3 minutes.
Yeah, because 1 minute, if they're doing it at the same time, then I'm assuming it's 4 boxes going up in a minute, right? Or am I thinking that wrong? No? No. See, I'm thinking too hard on this.
Yeah.
But the answer is 3 minutes. How do I do this without... Okay, this thing is always very sensitive, so I'm just gonna pray to God it doesn't... Can I just put 3? Can I literally just put 3 and it'd be okay?
300.
Please be okay.
How about this?
Okay. Okay, Luke made a smiling face on the third one.
I knew it!
I was like, because sometimes it's like you have the right answer, but then the game doesn't register that you did.
I want to hear the explanation of what's going for here. This looks really wacky. Okay. Oh, okay. So on the first trip, there's 3 boxes that go up in 30 seconds. That guy's still coming back down, though, after he's done 2. So they've already done 4 in the first minute.
So I was right thinking about that.
Yep.
Okay. I was halfway there on that.
Yep.
Exemplary thinking, Luke. Now, let's get back to work.
I think that's it for this area, so we're going to keep going. I believe the clock tower is right there. But before we go in... 1...
Coins?
Yes, money coins. Hello? Oh, I'm tapping the wrong thing. I'm like, hello? And then, boop. This must be the place, Professor!
Ah, finally.
It only took us 2 videos. I'll get the door.
Well, to be fair, Luke, we did have that flashback.
Huh?
What seems to be the matter, Luke?
The door's locked. Now how are we supposed to get in?
Let me have a look. Ah, of course. It seems we need to solve a puzzle on this door to gain entrance.
Of course. The one thing I do like, the reason why I like replaying this one is because most of the way they integrate the puzzles in Unwound Future and the games afterwards, they tie more closer to the story. A lot of the puzzles in Curious Village and Diabolical Boss had just no relation at all. They were just kind of there. So I kind of like...
Are they mostly, hey Luke, this reminds me of a puzzle?
Yeah, those 2 games were definitely this reminds me of a puzzle, but... And then the Unwound Future and later on, they just, they actually kind of connect to what's going on with the current situation. Which is, I appreciate a lot, because then it actually engages me a little bit more. You've arrived at the clock shop, but there doesn't seem to be a way to open the door. While you're looking for the doorknob, a voice from inside calls out, "Press the panel with the timepiece." What panel do you press? Remember, you can only press 1.
Okay,
What?
well, my instinct is to go with the second on the top from the left because it looks like an hourglass. But it can't be that simple, can it?
You know, with Layton games, it's really hard to tell, but the thing is, it is actually the hourglass, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick it for you. Yep, it was the hourglass.
I did it!
You
I
did it! Maybe you can do puzzles!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yep. Easy.
Click the one with the timepiece, okay. The one that looked like time hourglass.
That did the trick!
This place creeps me out.
Oh. It's like Geppetto's workshop.
Don't go in there, then you're gonna get to the end of time and Chrono Trigger.
Okay!
Oh.
Everything's
Look,
fine.
over there.
Everything's
What's this?
fine. A very big spooky clock. Oh, gracious customers! We haven't had any of those in ages. Welcome!
Good day to you, madam. You'll have to excuse us, but we're not actually here to shop. You see, I received a letter the other day pointing me here.
Tee-hee, a letter, you say? Let me have a look at it, dearie. Yes, there's no mistake here. Whoever sent you this wanted you to visit our little shop.
So you don't know who the person who sent out the letter is?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do, but I do know who you are, Professor Layton. Oh, really? And how do you know the professor? I thought he was famous in this world, but okay. Tee-hee, oh, well, it's hard not to know a man who's in the paper so often. And I do so love my morning paper. I read it front to back every day. So of course I know the professor. Ha! Did you hear that, Professor? Further proof that you're famous throughout all of London. Even all the way out here. Hey now, what do you mean all the way out here? Just because we don't fancy living in sardine tin flats doesn't mean we're not centrally located. Still, it is quite a surprise to see the famous Professor Layton in the flesh. I'm going to need some proof before I believe you're not just some celebrity impersonator. Oh, we need a puzzle, yes. Here's a puzzle! Needling needles! It's so dark in the shop that I'm having trouble seeing these tiny needles and thread. Can you help me out of this jam, dearie? There are 2 threads, A and B. How many needles' eyes does thread A pass through?
Okay. Well, let's see.
Can I draw on here? No, I can't.
Memo.
You know, while I'm drawing this...
Non-touch. I'm counting.
Oh, go for it then.
Looks like 10, based on what I was counting.
Alright, let's make sure we got that right. Yep, it is 10. But, you ever play Ghost Trick? Just curious.
I have not played Ghost Trick, but I've heard good things about it. There's a lot of, like, subgenre of DS games that I skipped because I was like, I want to play Mega Man.
Okay, so here's my suggestion to you. Because I could go through Ghost Trick again, but I'd rather you go through it because it has, the gameplay style is, you're better off playing it, especially if you haven't done it yet.
Okay,
I would definitely, if you, I mean, if I have to, I'll mail you Ghost Trick. Alright, we're gonna
I still have a backlog of a few things to do.
Well, no, but I figured that'd be something we could do together.
Okay.
Something to put in the back burner if this project works out, you know? Because I would definitely want you to experience Ghost Trick.
Okay. That's also the first puzzle Layton's actually solved this game. Luke's been doing all the heavy lifting.
Right? Well, I, for one, am thoroughly convinced. You certainly do live up to your reputation. Of course he does. Yes, well, about that letter. I can't say I've seen it before, but my husband might know something about it. He's out right now, but he should be back any minute. Why not look around the shop while we wait? Oh, sure, let's look around the creepy clock shop.
Poke everything on the clock.
I don't want to because I think that triggers something, so...
Oh, dang it. Good thing I'm not playing, 'cause that's the first thing I would have done.
Yeah, there's a puzzle on this, I'll tell you that. Wow, can you believe this clock?
It certainly is impressive. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to work.
Well, there's no shortage of ways to tell the time here.
Oh, you just reminded me of a splendid puzzle, Luke.
Yay. What's the time?
20:06, but that's the time zone I'm in right now.
This analog clock fell off the wall and hit the floor so hard that all of the numbers popped off. What a mess.
How did the hands not pop off?
That's what I'm wondering about too. The clock also stopped working when it hit the ground, but even without the numbers, you can still tell exactly what time it fell. What time is the clock showing? Don't worry about AM or PM. Oh, thank God. I mean...
Okay. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
I mean, it's either 1 o'clock or noon or 2 o'clock.
Wait, how do you figure that? They're both going upside... Are they going at an angle? They look like they're...
Oh wait, no, this is the small hand. Okay, the small hand is down here, so it's actually...
It's something 30. That's all I know.
Something 30.
Or it couldn't... Oh, but it could also be something 15
No, the
or
clock's
something
turned.
14.
The clock is turned. That's why it's throwing me off, because you can see there are little lines indenting here for, like, the hours.
Oh, okay.
So, but you notice that it's been slightly turned, and that's why it's throwing me off right now. Because what should be 1, or what should be noon is not here.
But isn't it supposed to go right there?
Actually, it's a proper half circle, but not...
Hint.
Hint? The hint?
Yeah.
Pay close attention to where the hour and minute hands are pointing. If you have an analog clock handy, you could figure out the answer by playing around with it. But if you just think about how the hands move as the time changes, you should be able to figure it out.
Well, hold the phone. If they're completely parallel like that, and the hour hand looks like it's perfectly lined up with the indent, that would be 6.
Yep. The answer is 6. The clock is turned slightly because... to trick you.
Yeah, that's why I figured. I knew it was going to be that simple.
Boo, boo, boo. Cool beans, alright.
How about this? No
It was
puzzle can
incredible,
stop
Luke. I
Layton's
told you.
apprentice.
The numbers just came off the clock.
You know, I've never seen a clock so big up close. It's a real shame it seems to be broken.
Seems to be.
Yeah, wait. What are the... Looked like they had, like, 2 4s on that clock.
It's a clock that makes 0 sense.
Dang it.
Do I have another hint coin? Do I have this hint coin? Is there any more hint coins? There's a puzzle here.
Another clock puzzle.
What are the odds in a clock shop?
I've never seen such a wide variety of clocks in one place.
Yes, and they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be tremendously talented.
Really? How can you tell that just by looking at them?
Ho ho! One gains an eye for these things of age, my boy. You know, I have a superb puzzle about the clocks that seems particularly apropos.
But what? Why would he say that?
Because he's Layton.
Care to try it?
You bet I would, Professor.
I don't think I have a choice anyway.
It just caught me off guard by him saying apropos. Like, what?
Because he's a professor, obviously. The odd clock. Here is a numberless clock that some prankster has rotated an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally, though, and each color circles on its face represents an hour. Even without the numbers, you can still tell what time it is. Write down the exact hour. It doesn't matter whether it's AM or PM, but your answer should be in the form of, exoclocks.
Midnight.
Midnight?
Oh, wait a minute. No, that one... No, yeah, because both the minute hand and the hour hand are next to each other.
Oh, you're right.
Otherwise, it's 6:30.
Well, I guess it's not midnight, because it doesn't... We didn't have to input if it's,
Oh, right.
It doesn't have to be AM or
Just
PM.
12. But
Yep.
Also, is that even the right answer?
Yes, it is. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it. No, I intentionally want us to get this wrong.
How about this?
Oh, you're right. Don't worry. You sure you don't want to play any Layton puzzles? I mean, Layton games?
See, I played Catriel, and those ones busted my mind open because I was so bad at them.
Nicely done. Okay. Oh, there's another one to this, I think.
Spot on, Luke. Good work.
Oh, was there another one?
Looks like it.
I think there's another one. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I guess I have to keep going in here to see it.
Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here.
That must be my husband.
Wait till you see the little gem I picked. Oh, my customers.
Welcome back, dear. This here is Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business with the shop.
Layton? You're Professor Layton. My apologies. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
No apologies necessary, my good man. Oh, and allow me to introduce my...
Apprentice! I am the Professor's apprentice, Luke. Nice to meet you, sir.
You say, Well, what I mean to say is, these are some fine manners. Nice to meet you too, lad. The name's Cog. How I married someone named Spring, I don't know, but life's funny like that.
Cogs and springs.
Tell me, Cog, you seem a bit flustered by our arrival. We certainly don't mean to impose.
Oh, no. It's no imposition at all. It's just that I had instructions to show you our biggest clock in action upon your arrival.
It certainly is quite a beauty. Pity it's not working.
Yes, I planned to give her a tune-up before you stopped by so you could see her in all of her glory. Now that I'm getting old in age, I have trouble remembering to keep the good old gal in good repair. To be honest, I can't recall where the last gear goes, and without it, I can't start the clock for you.
Ah, well, it certainly makes sense why our arrival might have taken you off guard.
Tell me, these papers, you're a learned man. Surely you can figure out where the gear goes, yes?
Me? Well, I'd like to help, but I'm not a mechanical engineer, you see.
Oh, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see our biggest clock in its full working splendor?
I certainly do. Very well, I'll give it a shot.
Here's our puzzle. Cogged Down. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn clockwise, as shown by the red arrows in the diagram. In order to do this, which extra cog should be inserted, A, B, or C? Tap the letter in the center of the correct cog to submit your answer.
Okay, well, let me see. Well, if you go from the idea that the one on top is already going the right direction, that goes that direction, that goes that direction. Yeah, I can't. This one's definitely a visual puzzle where I'd actually draw stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how this puzzle works in general right now.
Yeah, no, basically any cog is going to be going the opposite direction of the previous cog. Which then means, from that, you can determine what direction A, B, and C should be going. And then it should either match up. So, from what I'm seeing, it's... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. then to me the answer looks like it would be B, because if you look at the two cogs next to B, although you drew them in different arrows, they technically are going in the same direction. I'll look it up.
If you liked, well, the answer is B. I have the answer sitting here already. Yeah. I'm like, are you sure you don't want to play any Layton games?
It's a matter of I missed the boat on when they were popular. I'll probably go back to Catriel, or probably just get Catriel on the Switch and just go over from that again, because I don't remember any of the puzzles in that game. I think it gave a completely different reason as to why you get to that answer.
Huh?
I think the explanation of how it was solved gave a completely different reason as to why you got to that answer.
Yeah.
That did the trick. You stay right up here, I'll go straight, start her up.
Straighten her up. Oh no.
Well, I mean, I could do that too. Here goes.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, but that was quite a shake.
Huh?
I love how they just stay there. Those creepy faces. Oh no.
Because everything's fine.
What is going on here?
And just where in the world are we?
Well, not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure.
Everyone's still wearing the same clothes, so I can't tell.
This is gonna go here for now. Chapter 1. Is this the future?
Well, Luke, it seems we have another mystery on our hands. Let's split up and look for clues.
Hey, the door just slammed behind us, and now it's locked. Well, that's not very polite.
I mean, we could just solve the puzzle again.
It does appear that we've been shut out.
And why does everything look so different out here than just a moment ago?
I honestly don't know. But seeing as we can't get into the clock shop right now, why don't we take a look around the area?
London warped. When Professor Layton and Luke emerged from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly looked quite different. What could explain this baffling turn of events?
We haven't solved any mystery yet, so let's find more unsolved mysteries.
I feel like we're on a TV show, the Unsolved Mystery TV show now. Okay, gotta find all the hint coins first. No, here. Oi! Be careful around these parts. We're doing quite a bit of instruction here, you see.
Goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I don't recall seeing any of this when I last passed through. When did you start work here?
Now that's a good question. I'd say it's been about a year, but we haven't gotten much done because we're short-handed.
A year? Come on, quit messing with us.
Curious. I'm positive there was no construction at all going on when I walked by a short while ago.
No construction at all. Look, I know progress hasn't been speedy, but I'm doing the best I can, friend. So if you're going to make fun, beat it, will you? I'm busy here.
I'm sure you're right, Professor. There wasn't any construction going on here before.
I feel like you should know, because this is technically quote-unquote the future, you notice that it's the same song, but they changed the instrument.
I didn't catch on to that until you said that, but that's
Yeah.
a nice touch. That's a nice detail. I like that.
If we went back to the London present day, you'll probably notice it later
Okay.
on.
It probably also didn't help that we were in the middle of an area that had no music for a little bit in the clock shop.
Yeah.
I know London like the back of my hand, but this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd.
Yeah, it seems more open, that's for sure. Let's see. It's, here.
It's
One
also
here.
perpetually some kind of sunset sunrise because the sky is yellow.
Well, it could just be the smog because it's London.
Yellow smog.
Yeah, probably.
Holy Stilton Awestruck! Great! Cheshire on a chimney, are you? Nah, it couldn't be.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
Ew! That was the real trouble when I saw ahead of yours. But it's clear you ain't who I thought you was, so it seems we got nothing to talk about. Beat it.
Wow. Okay.
Are you referring to the Michael Jackson song?
Oh, it looks like this door is unlocked.
Interesting. Let's duck in for a moment.
I think they meant to put "let's tuck in," but hey,
Yeah.
like, because it's British.
Yep.
More hint coins.
That guy's having the time of his life right there.
Welcome, sirs. Please make yourselves that. Oh my, that hat of yours.
Good day, madame. This is certainly a charming cafe you have here. Tell me, when did you go into business?
Going to business? Well, I've been running this place for 2 or 3 years. But the cafe itself has been around for much longer. Must be coming up on 50 at this point.
I see. I have just one more question, if you don't mind. I stopped by earlier and noticed your business was closed. Why wait until evening to open your doors?
Closed? You sure you came by here? I open this place up every day bright and early. It doesn't really get busy until later on, but, what can you do? Oh, since you seem like a nice enough fellow, let me give you a tip. Lose the hat.
My hat? Why would I do that?
I'd rather not go into details, but let's just say a hat like that could get you in trouble.
Something's up with this place. And this guy seems to have a puzzle, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What can I help you with?
Never mind. It's nothing, really.
Good one, Luke. Run, just run.
Oh, don't run away. It gets so lonely around here without anyone to talk to.
Oh, is that so?
I appreciate your concern, lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problem. Here's a little something for your kindness.
Huh?
A puzzle. What day is it? Oh, there's one. No, there's more what day is it puzzles, because I see a 1 at the end of that.
Oh, no.
Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it can be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day after yesterday? Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate
Okay.
this.
Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? It would be the same day.
Nope.
Okay. Never mind then.
The answer is, tomorrow's day before yesterday is Friday.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, right, I didn't... I was like, what? I didn't tap it yet, that's why. I was like, why did I have to tap it again?
How about this?
There we go.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
But they can stop me.
Well, I mean, you're doing pretty good. You only had like, what, 2 wrong at most? It's easy to figure out once you break it down. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, which means tomorrow must be Sunday, and today is Saturday. Therefore, tomorrow's Sunday's day before yesterday is oh my god, it sounds like a word riddle.
That's what it is.
Ugh, I hate these.
Well, aren't you a smart one? A clever lad like you deserves a present. Here,
Oh, what's this?
a picture book. The very definition of fun.
What's in the picture book?
Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you didn't notice.
For a normal picture book, sure, but this one's special, see?
Layton?
Special?
Stranger danger.
Special how?
If you open it, you'll notice that the whole portion of the book are blank.
Thanks?
Oh, there's a mini game. Okay, every Layton game has their little mini games. I think in this one you're completing a story picture book, so yeah. So the picture book is basically you just restoring parts of stories that are missing stuff, which
I don't trust that guy.
I don't trust him either. Okay, that was just like, yo. Alright, we're gonna have to stop here though now. I think this is a good stopping point.
Alright.
We got to the future, we got in the bar, now we gotta figure out what's happening the next time we check back in. So thank
We
you all.
gotta unwind the future.
Ha. Okay, again, are you sure you don't want to play any of the Layton games? Because so far you're doing pretty good.
I'll probably play. The problem is I probably don't go for hint coins and stuff. I just go, do this, and then it's like, this is 50 Picarettes. Oh, oops. And then because that one was usually like a simple answer, like, oh, it was just the 2. The 2 was outlined. Oh, that was it. The very first puzzle in Catriel was to put a cake shop sign by putting the K out, and I didn't think, oh, what if the K was hollowed out as opposed to the rest of the sign? That tripped me up, and that just kept going for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Layton games, I think it's just how things are worded. It's sometimes, it kind of tricks your brain a lot, because if you don't think like a Layton, with like Layton games, it just, you get too deep with some of the stuff when it's like kind of straightforward, and then you feel bad when it turns out to be an easy answer.
Yep.
Alright, but anyway, we gotta stop here for now, and then we'll continue this the next video. So thank you all for stopping in to listen in, and I'll see you guys then.
Ciao.